Hey everybody, how are we doing? Saturday, race day, 3rd of May. A nice day, sunshine, bit of cloud about every now and then, but other than that it's quite a nice racing day. Nice and blue, bit of white skies, clouds about. As we look to where the pigeon's coming from, a bit more cloudy, but nothing that's going to worry the pigeons. And in fact, I don't mind a bit of cloud. I think it's often better than absolutely no cloud at all in the skies, and clear blue days are often a bit tricky days. So today we're at Holmesley, 135 miles. I've sent 35 today. That includes 10 having their first race of the year. 10 yearling cocks, 9 of them are my sprint cocks, one of them's a distance pigeon. He's actually having his first race of his life. He didn't race as a baby due to taking a knock, and then actually this year he was at the very start of the year when I first started having them out. He got a bit of problem with his wing, like a wing lock, and I gave him complete rest, put him into a young bird section for about 5 weeks, and that's healed. And then I brought him back training with my sprint cocks, and he's done the training and he's been okay. So we'll put him in today, see how he does, see whether he comes through this or not. And there's also one 2-year-old cocker that had his first race last weekend of the season. So he's gone back today. And other than that, it's the pigeons that I've been sending each week. I'll be hoping for D10 again today. She's been flying out of her skin 5 races. She's been first or second club in all 5 races, and when she's been beat to second club, it's only by a loft mate's or loft mate each time here. So hoping she can keep her record going. Even though I quite fancy number 80 or there's a checker hen as well. That's I quite fancy today, another checker hen, but we shall see how they come. Yep, so we're at 115 miles. We went from Holmesley, we liberated at 10:15, and now the time is just coming up 12:15, so 2 hours. They've just dipped under about 58 mile an hour right now. I don't expect them anytime very imminent anyway. The northeast wind they will let go in, probably turning very much north en route. Looking at the windy apps as well, that actually might even go a little bit northwest towards the very end here, and actually the wind speed is definitely picking up as well according to the windy app. So I suspect it'll be a day for potentially for the longer flyers if the wind is right, but we shall see how it goes and how the race pans out. So I'll speak to you all in a little bit. I should say as well that today we got to have around 2,000 pigeons on board on the transporter, so it's going to be an interesting race, how these pull out, how they deal with that. Drag going as usual all across Essex, London, into Kent, into even up to Suffolk. So a lot of pigeons gone from each of the marking stations today. So it's going to be going to have to think, the pigeons, which means no, it's quite a nice flying day. It's half a spec to have them dropping in quite quickly, but I think they're going to get pulled around and split quite well just because of the sheer numbers going in different directions. So I wouldn't be surprised as last week to maybe have one come by itself, but it'd be nice to get at least 2. But personally like to have 2. Means that they're racing all the way to the loft, but it is as it pans out. We shall see how they go. One good thing is they get well split. It's better for the nationals for them. Means that they're thinking every single race day. The others, obviously I've been sending more, and I've sent more first timers this time, so you might be wondering why I didn't send the rest of the team. They've been to Brighton to this morning. I let them go, but 7 AM from Brighton, which is just shy of 60 miles to me, and they've done that in an hour and 10 minutes this morning. Now the team, 35 of them, that will be going to the hopefully to the big next week if the weather forecast and everything looks good, or if not, maybe to the BBC the week after. They've got to go reasonably quickly this year because the Nationals very soon jump up in distance, so if you miss the first couple from, or even the first one from each organisation, you're either jumping them quite a way, or you're then going to struggle to get them ready for the longer one. So if the weather looks really bad next week, we'll probably go with some at least, and then some to the BBC, probably some of these that have gone today into the club will go to the BBC, and then the numbers in the club will drop right off then as we go into the Nationals. Okay, it's now coming up really bang on 20 past, so an hour and 2 hours and 5 minutes. I think there'll probably be at least another 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll cut back to you shortly. Time's 24 past-ish, so maybe to 4 is one coming now. Coming in! Right, self and going on with victory parade. Come on! Doesn't look like any urgency whatsoever. Terrible trap. Come on! Today, other than the aeroplane taking off. Coming in. Leading Cock 53, he's already had a first and a second club this year. Come on. Come on. Good half a minute wasted there, here comes another one. $31, this one will probably check better. That one. So, typical first one, that's always the one that doesn't trap. I often think maybe they've tried a bit harder, a bit more adrenaline going, a bit more pumped up, I don't know, but unusual to get one of the cocks trapped so badly. It does happen time to time. Proving an interesting little yearling cock though, that one, first one, so he's already had a first and a second. Would have been third actually, or potentially could have been third club last week. Remember there was 4 come together. He was actually on exactly the same second as my third pigeon that the ETS printed out, put the other one but in order first, and as we only had the 3 bird clock involved, he missed out on the position, but yeah, it's been coming well so far, that cock. These two have got a bit of a gap. No sign of anything else yet. 2 hours 9 minutes, so it's 3 now coming together. Coming in! And another one just behind to give us 4. Coming in! These look like cocks as well, going to mess me about. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Another one coming now. Cocks are definitely coming well today compared to the hens. 79 hens. The others are cocks. Two more now. I've got any of them spring cocks yet, I don't think. Either. I'm in their first race. Coming in. And another one going through really right up high. That one just pulled out. Two more. It's looking like it's going to be a good race. 3, 4, possibly 5 more. 6. They're coming all over. Coming in. Coming in. Spring cocks now starting. We didn't clear quite as well. You see them all going into the spring trap. The middle one. Start of them. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Roof is obviously a stray. They're on the anti-cat spikes. There's 2 more coming now. I'm on a better line today than last week, and 2 more a bit higher, so that gives us another 4. We're doing quite well on numbers. Strays took off. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come in. Come in. Come on. Sorry about that. The wind took over the stand. Sun. 22, and I've got 2 more in the sky. 24. There might be another one. At least here, there's about 6, 7, 8 going across. Yep, 3 are going to pull out. 25, I think, if these 3 are mine out of the 35, so I've come pretty well today, pretty quick time. Can't knock them at all today. Come on. Anything we can knock is a trap of the first one. Done a good, probably half a minute or so. Interesting on the video to see how long it is actually done. Okay, I'll stop the video now. Hope you all had a good race as well today. And speak to you next week.